Hello anime lovers, welcome back to WoW Senpai. If you're excited about brand new anime, then today's video is made just for you. From breathtaking magical adventures and deadly dungeon crawls, to dark reincarnation stories filled with intense battles, 2026 is shaping up to be a massive year for anime fans. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and let's count down the top 10 new Isekai and Fantasy anime releasing in 2026. Starting off the list at number 10, we have the daily life of a single 29-year-old adventurer. Our main character is Hajime, a skilled adventurer now living a peaceful life in Komai village. After growing up in the slums and surviving hunger in the past, Hajime now enjoys simple happiness, doing quests, hunting for food, and living each day without fear. One ordinary day, during a dungeon quest, something unexpected happens. Inside the dark dungeon, Hajime hears a strange sound and discovers a young girl being attacked by the weakest monster of all, a slime. Without hesitation, he rescues her. The girl's name is Lirui. She was abandoned by her parents, had nowhere to go, and entered the dungeon alone just to survive. He brings Lirui back to Komai village and decides to take care of her. From that moment, his quiet life changes forever. Set to release in 2026, this anime looks worth giving a try. Coming in at number 9, we have the villager of level 999. In this world, everyone is born with a class: warriors, mages, heroes, and the stronger your class, the more respect you get. But villagers? They're seen as weak and useless. Our main character is born as one of them, a simple villager with no special powers. Yet, through secret training and pure determination, he reaches the impossible. Level 999, the highest level anyone can achieve. Even stronger than heroes and demon lords, he hides his true power because nobody believes a villager could be a threat. Everything changes when he meets the Demon King's daughter, pulling him into a conflict between humans and demons. If you love hidden power heroes and underdog stories, this 2026 release is an absolute must-watch. At number 8, we have the Demon King's daughter is too kind. In this world, the Demon King once ruled with fear and absolute power, conquering lands and intimidating all who opposed him. But his daughter, Du, is the complete opposite. She's innocent, sweet, and endlessly kind, even to demons, monsters, and humans who are supposed to be enemies. Her compassion is so overwhelming that it softens hearts. Even the Demon King's loyal aide tries to train Du to be a proper demon, putting her through strict and harsh trials. But instead of hardening her, these challenges only make her kindness stronger, and soon, everyone around her starts to change. It is scheduled for a 2026 release. At number 7, we have Kusunoki's Garden of Gods. The story follows Minato Kusunoki, a man who becomes the caretaker of a rural house that was once overrun by evil spirits. Using his extraordinary abilities, he purifies the house and restores peace. But that's not all. After the house is cleansed, a procession of unique and peculiar gods is drawn to the estate. They start living there, turning the house into a charming home for gods. The story focuses on slice-of-life moments and gentle supernatural interactions. Minato spends his days relaxing and getting to know his divine neighbors. It's perfect for viewers who want something calm and full of magical charm, away from constant battles. The anime is set to release in 2026. Coming in at number 6, we have Otherworldly Munchkin. Let's speedrun the dungeon with only 1 HP. The story follows Yukito Kirihara, who sacrifices his life to save his sister and is reborn into a dungeon-like world governed by RPG rules. But instead of awakening with overwhelming power, he receives the cruelest fate possible, only 1 hit point. With no strength to rely on, Yukito is forced to turn his weakness into a weapon. He studies the system, learns enemy patterns, uses the environment, and survives purely through calculation and smart decision-making. During his journey, he gathers different allies, each with special abilities that help balance his fragile condition. But even with a party, survival is never guaranteed. If you enjoy intense strategy, high-stakes survival, and isekai adventures, this 2026 release is a must-watch. At number 5, we have the Holy Grail of Eris. The story follows Constance Grail, a quiet, kind, noble girl living a peaceful life in high society. But in a single night, everything she knows is taken from her. She's falsely accused of a crime, abandoned by those she trusted, and pushed to the edge of despair. Just when all hope seems lost, a ghost appears before her. This spirit belongs to Scarlet Castiel. She offers Constance a deal. She will protect her, guide her, and help clear her name. But in return, Constance must help uncover the real story behind Scarlet's death. Together, they dive into a world of noble politics, hidden crimes, secret plots, and dangerous enemies, all hiding behind beautiful smiles and fancy dresses. This series is set to release in January 2026, and it looks worth giving a try. At number 4, we have Petals of Reincarnation. The story follows Tuya Senji, a normal high school student whose life shatters when his mother is suddenly murdered. Soon, he discovers a hidden truth about the world. Some people are reincarnations of legendary historical figures, gaining their memories, combat skills, and terrifying powers. Tuya awakens as one of them and is pulled into a brutal underground war between reincarnated fighters. Every battle is fast, violent, and unforgiving. Driven by revenge and the search for truth, Tuya must fight stronger enemies while uncovering the dark secret behind his mother's death. Petals of Reincarnation is set to release in 2026. Coming in at number 3, we have got an observation log of my fiancée, who calls herself a Villainess. The story follows Prince Cecil, a calm and intelligent royal who becomes engaged to a noble girl named Bertilia. Bertilia, however, is convinced that she is the villainess of a romance story, doomed to be rejected and exiled. Determined to avoid this fate, she begins acting like a true villainess. But instead of causing harm, her attempts only make her even kinder, more lovable, and unexpectedly popular. As the story unfolds, their relationship grows slowly and sweetly. Bertilia's misunderstandings lead to funny situations, but also heartwarming moments that make viewers root for them. Full of cute misunderstandings and a fun twist on the villainous trope, this 2026 release is definitely worth checking out. At number 2, we have Demons of the Shadow Realm. The story follows twins, Yuru and Asa, born into a mysterious fate that links them to two different worlds. Yuru grows up living a quiet life in a remote village, while his twin sister, Asa, is taken away and raised in the dangerous Shadow Realm. Everything changes when terrifying creatures known as demons suddenly attack Yuru's home. In the chaos, he discovers a shocking truth. The twins are not ordinary humans. They are key to maintaining the balance between the human world and the Shadow Realm. Forced into a brutal war between light and darkness, Yuru sets out on a dangerous journey to find his sister, not knowing whether she will return as an ally or as his greatest enemy. This highly anticipated anime is set to release in 2026. Taking the top spot, we have Witch Hat Atelier. The story follows a young girl named Coco, who lives in a world where witches are born special and everyone else is told they can never use magic. Coco has always dreamed of becoming a witch, but she believes that dream is impossible. Everything changes when she meets a traveling witch and accidentally learns the secret behind how magic really works. After a tragic accident caused by her forbidden spell, Coco is taken in as an apprentice at a mysterious witch atelier, where young witches train to control their powers. But as her skills grow, she also starts to uncover dark secrets hidden behind the beautiful world of witches. Secrets that could change everything she believes. This beautiful magical fantasy, arriving in 2026, deserves a spot on your watch list. And that's our countdown for today. Let me know in the comments which anime you're most excited to watch. And if we missed any hidden gems, don't forget to share them with the community. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from WoW Senpai. Thanks for watching, stay hyped, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep watching anime.